It is Friday, March 26th, and I'm going to do my recap. Crazy day. I made all the mistakes in the book, but I was able to get myself up back to green from minus 1700 to up 171. I threw out the whole day with a stupid trade in NIO where I knew that was going to happen, and I still went. I took it, and I didn't cut losses, and I lost 1700 bucks on that trade when I was already green in the day. Fuck. Big mistake, man. Big mismanagement. I traded so many shares today, so many trades. I worked myself up immigrant mentality style from minus 1700 to a green day. So that is gonna be 4 green days for me. Terrible. I mean, I didn't even get a day that was above $1,000. I mean, even like the past couple of days, it's just been one day where I've made more than 1,000 bucks. I mean, it was almost 3K here. Yeah, it was really close, but hasn't been the best week, man. Hasn't been the best week at all. Not the worst. I mean, I think I made 2K this week. Uh, not even $2,000. Not good, man. Yeah, my largest loss in NIO today was absolutely just pathetic. Really pathetic, man. There's no excuses. Just really pathetic. I mean, let's get into it. So, first trade of the day was. I don't have the symbol here. Here we go. Yeah, with the time, everything perfect. So, first trade of the day was Riot. So, I went long Riot. I went long. Did I go long Riot? I can't even believe I went long Riot. Why did I even do that? So, I went long Riot 39.74. No, this is yesterday. Fuck, of course, dude. Let me just fix it. I didn't go short Riot today. Give me 1 second. Fix this. March 26th. Why can't I retrieve the orders? Because this was not today. This was the 20th. No, this is the 26th. This is the 21st. What's happening here? No, this is the 26th. So, oh, okay, there we go. Now that makes more sense. Okay, so it adjusted by itself. Perfect. Okay, so the first trade I went in XBEV. Great to trade. Obviously, that's sarcastic. I went short 1,000 shares, 31.53. Why? I was at 932. Why? There is no reason why. I saw NIO, I think, gapping down, and I was going to go long, which is hilarious. I mean, I saw this candle, and that's why I went short in XBEV. It's funny because I was going to go long because it was setting up like a 1 minute opening trade breakout with this hammer here, and then with the follow through, but I decided to go short like a dummy, 31.53. So right before the day the open, and I got stopped out 32.11. So I let it go I mean, just terrible, man. Terrible risk management. So great way to start my day. And then Baidu, man. Baidu fucked me up a lot. I got chopped up in Baidu a lot. It was a shame because I did have a really good idea and my trade was really good. So I went short Baidu. Over here, 200 shares. I had the this 2 point stop loss. So I went short, not 197. Okay, so here the first time I did get it wrong. So I went short around here because I saw like a little bit of consolidation. Got stopped, got stopped out over there. Another bad trade. Why? Well, it was around L2. It seemed like there was maybe a little bit of an overextension here, but no, it's above VWAP. It's above the 90 MA. It's not the best setup. It really isn't. Although the stock was gapping down and all that stuff, it really wasn't the best setup at all, to be honest. So yeah, then I went. What did I do? I went long NIO. So I went long NIO at 36.13. It went long and was trying to go in here, right 935. Stopped out really because the level two. I didn't like the level two. I didn't like the action. I didn't like this bearish engulfing candle. I didn't like the indecision around here. So went long, covered, lost another $100. At this point, I don't know if I was down like 1,000 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Then I went long again, 35.16, and I got down to 35.96 again. And yeah, it just didn't seem proper to me. I didn't even want to give it a lot of room to breathe. And then since I was seeing, I saw this candle. This is indecision candle at 9:30. So at 9:37, I saw this and I'm like, dude, this thing is gonna come down. Like it has all the momentum, not all the momentum, but the level two just seems like it's gonna come down. So I went short 2,000 shares, and I covered 1,000 at 35.39. So that was a really good exit right over here at the lows. And then the rest 35.28, so even better. And then 35.41 and 35.49. So honestly, a really good trade. Didn't want to give it a lot of room, a lot of time to breathe. Just take it. I was down a lot, so I wanted to do that. Yeah. So what happened? And then I went long in IO again. So I went long at 35.83 and 9.41. For it seemed like maybe on the 5 minute it could work. Got stopped out. Didn't work out. I stopped at like 60 cents, 6 cents, and then I went short again, 2,000 shares. Seeing this setup was daily open breakdown, since this was really holding, went short 2,000 shares, covered 35.35, so around here, covered 35.45, 50, and then around 35.16, 35.10. Yeah, so around all these different moves. So at that point, I was up already. Like this, I'm very proud of how I traded in IO, because here, it looked like it was a good setup for a breakout, and this was, I think, L4, so it could be like support and maybe retest L3, but the level 2 just wasn't there. So I'm very happy. I was very aware. I was concentrated at this point. Okay, I did fuck up the first trade in XBEV, no doubt. The second trade in Baidu, it is what it is. Wasn't the best setup, but it was a setup worth trying. And these two setups too in an IO, but I didn't give it a lot of time to move because it just didn't seem right to me. So I tried long, didn't work out, went 2,000 shares. So I doubled down on the short, and then I did the same here. So that was really good. I'm really proud. And then what happened? I went short Baidu again. So it was here. This is a classical setup, it has like 3 points usually, or 4 points. It depends, but it gapped down from, below L3, between L3 and L4. It got to R1 and it didn't really hold well, right? It came down. It just didn't really hold. So I was going for this short of the previous day close. And honestly, this is not the best trade. It would be better if it would have come down like right over here and then take the resistance, or right over here. Here, I risked unnecessarily because I'm trying to go for the breakdown, and it may happen, but it's better if I wait and I do it from the resistance line. So that was a mistake on my behalf. I recognize that now. Honestly, I wasn't super sure about the trade, but it was a really good trade. I just had to be a little bit more patient. So I went short 200 shares, 204.72, got stopped out 206.77. 206.79. Again, same setup. I went short 205.13 and I got stopped out. Should have I given it more room? Definitely. But I don't want to have a boil. I didn't want to have like $1,000 loss. I'm willing to lose $400 on that trade. It's 2 points. I'm happy with that. I don't want to risk more. And then third time I came in, and then I did double down. I went short 300 shares. I went short 600 shares because I really saw that I wanted to come down. Shooting star over here, level 2 proved to me that I wanted to come down, so I went short 600 shares. The problem is I mismanaged the position. I was already down. I had lost like $1,200 on Baidu, so I wanted to get a little bit of revenge, and I wanted to get myself back in the winning column, back in the green with this ticker, right? So, but what happened is that I mismanaged the trade. I mean, that's a problem. When you commit a lot of mistakes and you're losing money, it's hard for you to let profits run. It's really hard. That's why it's good to always stay focused and keep your trades like small losses, so you can really let the big trades run. It's so important, man. So important. Trading psychology 101, I guess. So yeah, although I took a great trade, I covered it really early. I covered like right in this candle, and then this was the good opportunity. And now I'm looking back at it, and it was awesome, to take it. But I didn't take it, and this was another great one, and I didn't take it. So this is a note that I have to take. This is a really, really, really good note that I have to keep. I'll add this into my playbook. I'll add this into, I'll put tags on it. This is a really, really good setup. Lower high, breaks down, resistance previous close, resistance previous close, and this huge. I mean, just imagine if I would have just 600 shares all the way down here, man. That's what is that? Like 6K, man, with 600 shares. That's $6,000, man. $6,000. So okay, then what happened? I went back to an IO. I shouldn't have done it. I was seeing this choppy mess, and I'm like, dude, it's not worth it to trade anymore. Just get over it. It's just not worth it. So choppy. But then here I went short, 2,000 shares. Went short, covered, lost a little bit of money. This is at 10:01. So right over here for our daily open resistance, didn't work out. And then I went short 1,600 shares, didn't work out. And then I went long NIO, didn't work out. I went short NIO, didn't work out. Man, I was just all over the place, man. I should have just walked away, man. So I was just giving back money because I shorted again, covered, shorted again, covered. I mean, I was just getting chopped up and giving this here. I guess I made a little bit, but then this is what happened. I went short, and I covered at 36.31, 10.23. I went short. So right over here for the daily open breakdown, it did seem like a good opportunity on the 5-minute chart, especially. But there's just no justification for how I traded that, man. There's just no. It looked good, right? It looked like it maybe here it could have a good chance of breaking down, right? It did pop up, kind of like a big volume candle here, reversal. It seemed like a good opportunity, like maybe the resistance here, and then it comes down, but no. And you know what? I wasn't able to take it. I knew that was happening, and I was in my mindset that, hey, I'm just going to lose money. And I went short with 2,000 shares, and I got stopped out right over here, 36.31, so right over here. So I let this whole move play out, came all the way back here, all the way down here. At this point, when I took this trade, I got myself up to like 700, and then with all these stupid NIO trades, I got myself to up $25. And then I took that $2,000 trade. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta exit. I didn't. And I didn't have the 50 cent stop loss either. I had a 2-pointer because I was trading Baidu before. Man. Huge mistake. I was down $1,700. But I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up. Which is usually a mistake. Today it just worked out, man. Today it just worked out. I got that immigrant mentality and I went for it, So I went 300 shares Baidu. I was winging it, honestly. Small scalps. Really quick trades, 10.45, so around here. Went short 10.45, covered 1 point. I went short again, covered a break even. I went short Baidu, cover a little bit. I went short Baidu, cover break even almost. Let's just see. Let's just take a look at it. I mean, let's see the mess. Let's see the beauty that I mean. Just look how many trades I traded 55,000 shares. That is my record, I guess. That is really my record. So as you can see, I was down like $1,100. I got myself up to like 600, 700, although it only says like 600, and I got myself down to 1,700. It says 2,000, but I got myself down to 1,700, and I made all my way back up. It says I made 139. That is not true. I don't know why there's such a disparity. I made 171. So I really don't understand why there is a disparity, but just take a look. I mean, XBEV, yeah, nonsensical. Look at this, man. Terrible trade. Baidu, I traded so much. So yeah, short out, covered. And then here I short covered. I was really just trying to, yeah. And this was the mistake because look, short covered, lost money, short. Let it go all the way back up here. Short covered. Just terrible, man. Just terrible. Then I made some money back on XBEV. Here, covered. GME, I made some money. Right now, I made some money right in this candle over there. Baidu, I made some money. This trade, I don't even know where. So Baidu, okay, so 374. Man, it's crazy. Crazy because this trade was just amazing, man. These two trades. Yeah, it is what it is. I didn't paint a masterpiece. Let's just put it like that. I worked myself up. IMD, $10 loss. NIO, I did make some money. Loss. Yeah, this trade was awesome by NIO. This was the one that I really nailed it. Look at this, man. Look how I greatly nailed this trade and made $1,300 on it. I really nailed that trade, man. Really nailed it. Such a shame, man. But whatever, I'm up for the week, almost 2K, $1,900. 4 days green, 1 loss. I'm up 14,629. It's probably more. I think it's like 14,700 around there for the month. That is my best month. Hopefully, I can stay like that. Profit factor is going down. Average daily gain is going down. Unfortunately, I guess I'm experiencing reversion to the mean, right? Because in the beginning, I was like at 2 points, right, or 3 points, like the first week, even 6 points. Let's just see this the first. But it's reversion to the mean, right? It was 210. Okay, not good at all either. Not good. I mean, not bad, but not great. So yeah, still have 3 more days for the week. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and let's see if I can not give away and throw away money. Let's see if I can do that. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna. I slept another 4 hours today. Not feeling my best. Not feeling my best recently. November, we're up 52,000, 52,000 bucks since November. So right in line with kind of like my objective, although I don't want it to be an objective, but it is kind of a little bit of an objective to make 10K a month. So we're on the right track, man. Let's keep on moving on. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the recap.